Chapter 1. A Love That Hurts. "We'll take it from bar 49. This time woodwinds only," said Mr. Brown, the director.
"Hey, Alina," whispered Lily. While the woodwinds were playing, she has taken the opportunity to chat with Alina. "I have to tell you something. Last night, Ronnie had a great show in the club." Before she could finish her thoughts, the conductor asked the rest of the orchestra to join in. After the rehearsal, Lily took her violin and told Alina that she is going to WhatsApp her later in the evening. Lily runs to Ronnie to walk home from school with him. It was already dark when Alina began to ride her bike home. In this winter season, it gets dark pretty early in the northern part of England. Only the street lantern threw their bright light on the sidewalks of Lancaster. Alina has been living by her Auntie Naomi for 4 years now. She is actually from Eleuthera, an island from the beautiful Bahamian archipelago in the Caribbean. After her parents died in a car accident, her auntie took her to England. As she entered her bedroom in the attic, she closed the door behind her. Alina loved her cozy and bright room because she could escape from the busyness of life and dive into her favorite land of music. To unwind, she would play songs from MP3 player or her laptop, or simply play guitar or violin. In the attic, she feels free like a bird. While gazing at the sky from her window or listening to the raindrops telling her a story, Alina was able to write a few songs. She loves to use the guitar when she plays her songs. "Alina, I'm going to work now," shouted her auntie from downstairs. "If you are hungry, warm some food for you. I put it in the fridge." The late 40s, brown-skinned, slim and energetic Naomi was a nurse and worked in the local hospital in Lancaster. She moved to England when she was 25. She met Bob, her husband, who was a doctor at the time when he came to spend his holidays in the Bahamas. He became her first love, and after a few months of courting, she finally followed him to England. "Gling gling," sounded her mobile. It was a text message from Lily. "Are you home? Can we talk?" Alina responds promptly, "Yes, we can." And suddenly Alina's mobile rang. "Hey Alina, how are you doing? I've decided to call you instead," justified Lily for her call. Lily is a very pretty girl from a wealthy family. Her father owns a big investment company and she gets everything she asks him for. "I'm fine, and how are you, Lily?" "You know, Ronnie took me to his concert last night. It was so cool. I wish you would have come with us," said Lily regretfully. "That's okay, Lily. I did not want to be the fifth wheel," replied Alina. She really liked Ronnie, but she could not tell Lily that. They had been best friends even before Ronnie came to their school in September. "You know, on the way home he kissed me and said that he really loves me. He wanted more, but I said no, I'm not ready yet," confessed Lily. "Do you think I was wrong, Alina?" "No, girl, that's exactly right. You really don't know him yet. You should wait to know. Take it one step at a time, girl. Besides, if he really loves you, he'll wait," answered Alina. "Ah, Alina, it is always so good to talk to you. Oh, I see he sent me a message. I'll talk to you tomorrow in school, Alina. Bye," said Lily, promptly ending her conversation. She was not sure how she should feel about Lily's relationship with Ronnie. Since the new school year has begun, Alina's and Lily's friendship is not what it used to be. Lily has a crush on Ronnie, and there's nothing else she wants to talk about. Lily is a slim, beautiful girl with long blonde hair and azure blue eyes. She seems to be a little naive, but at the same time she is just too lovely not to like her. Ronnie is a very handsome boy. He is very confident, cool, and attractive, probably because he knows that he is a good-looking guy. His eyes have this nice shade of bright blue sky. His dyed hair appears rather yellow than blonde. Although he is skinny and not very tall, he has this pleasant voice that makes Alina's heart melt. Alina even wrote a song about her secret love called A Love That Hurts. Sitting on her bed, Alina held her guitar tighter to her and began to pluck the strings in the E minor key. After playing her guitar, Alina went downstairs to the kitchen to warm up her dinner. The next day, while arriving to the school grounds, Alina noticed Lily and Ronnie having a heated disagreement. She greeted them, "Hi Lily, hi Ronnie." She couldn't overhear the argument. "Lily, can you ask your dad to help me out, please? I need it urgently," pleaded Ronnie. Later during the history lesson, Alina passed Lily a note. "Lily, you have such a sad frown. Is everything okay? I saw you this morning arguing with Ronnie." Lily responded, "Yeah, I have to talk to you about it during the break later. Thank you, Alina. You are the best friend ever." When the bell rang, Alina and Lily went together to the cafeteria to get lunch. "You know, I don't get it," complained Lily. "Ronnie keeps on asking me for money. It is the third time within the past 2 weeks that he asked me. Last time I gave him £50. It was my pocket money that Dad gave me. Now I told him that I don't have any at the moment, and he got literally angry at me. He wants me to go and ask my dad for £100. He told me that he needs it for his equipment. Some parts of his drum kit were bent and he would need to replace them. He tells me that will give me the money back. I am too suspicious. He already got enough for this drum kit. Besides, the parts for his drum do not cost that much here. I think he is hiding something. What do you think I should do?" Lily asked in desperation. "I don't know. If his drum kit needs repair, then he would pay you back, I think." "Do you trust him?" Alina asked. "Yes, I do. It is just too much. Every week he needs more and more. First he asked me for £25, then for 50, and now for 100. And if I don't give him, he is trying to threaten me that he will break up with me." "You know what?" Alina interrupted her. "If you trust him, then give him just a portion of what he is asking you for. That way he cannot say that you aren't helping him. But then tell him that it was the last time. He has to pay you back first before you can." Alina advised Lily in relationship issues that she thought would be the best way to resolve the argument, and was suddenly interrupted by Ronnie's appearance. "Hi girls, here you are. I was looking for you, Lily," he said. He hugged Alina and gave Lily a kiss on her left cheek. Alina smiled at Ronnie, thinking, "He is so good looking and I just love his voice. It gives me chills when I hear him talk." But then she had to rebuke herself. "Alina, behave yourself. He is someone else's boyfriend." Alina caught herself and said in a determined voice, "We have rehearsal this afternoon, guys. I better leave you two alone now. Ronnie, don't miss it this time."